हेलो गाइस, हेलो, कैसे हो आप लोग? श्रीमान, श्रीमान, नहीं सीरियस। यार एक काम कर दे, वो साइड में वो आए, उसका रेट वो आता है अपना वो मैं आप ही तो आपने तो कर दिया, ये कर दिया। मैसेज आता है जब कितनी बार तो स्टाफ को कर दी जैसे तो इसमें चलेगा आगे आगे तो दिखेगी तो ऐसे ही खेलना देखते पास करके अरे इसमें देख लेंगे। भाई ये टॉस जीत लिया, वोटिंग कर लिए, चेस करेंगे अपन। फर्स्ट बॉल महेशपति राणा। यार ये वाइड बॉल डालता है, ये देखो शुरू कर दिया। चल भाई, मालिक पे एमएस धोनी, जल्दी से वापस आ जाओ, 2 वीक्स पहले से। ओ वेल बोल्ड यार, दिलाना मार भाई, गुड फील्ड, सही चल रहा है। ओ लवली बॉल यार, गुड स्टार्ट बस। नाइस बॉलिंग दिलाना। एश गॉन, वन बॉक्स, हाउ इज दैट? एक ओवर हो गया। ओके, चल भाई कलीन, तू दिलाएगा। ओ बहुत तेज आई यार, बहुत तेज बॉल, रिएक्शन टाइम ही नहीं लगाया, कैच ड्रॉप हो गया। कोई नहीं, चल लेंगे। ये तो आउट लगाया मुझे। चलो कम ऑन, फर्स्ट विकेट, बोल गया, आउट गया भाई, बोल गए। मैंने कहा फिर लेंगे, अब कौन आएगा? अरे रोहित शर्मा आउट हो गया, बेस्ट है, बेस्ट है। तिलक वर्मा, इससे तो बड़ा मजा आएगा आउट करने में। चलो, ये तिलक वर्मा फर्स्ट राउंड पे करना है। अरे यार, समझो, कौन कोच से आगे है? अबे नो बॉल भी डाल दी गली, क्या Oh, what a shot! Michael Dunphy, जबरदस्त यार. Two is gone. 18 हो गया. एक रन है भाई. जबरदस्त यार. पतिराना अच्छा बॉल है. नाइस नाइस. मार दे भाई. डायरेक्ट. अच्छा मैच हुआ है यार. दोनों की टीम अच्छी है. आज तो मैया भी खेल रहा है. गुड बॉलिंग यार पतिराना. नाइस बॉलिंग. पकड़ भाई. ओ. वन रन. ओ नाइस शॉट यार. फेंक दे भाई फेंक दे. दो रन ही होनी. गुड थ्रो. गेम के बाद जाऊँ क्या? चाहिए गेम के बाद. यार गेम का आवाज नहीं आ रहा है ना आप लोग. बताओ एक बार गेम का आवाज आ रहा है क्या? तो मुझे करना पड़ेगा शायद. ओ गुड स्टॉप यार. हाँ भाई. देख. चला इसको. अरे यार. खलील फिर नो बॉल डाल दी. क्या कर रहा है खलील अहमद. चला इसको. यार. गुड ट्राई यार. गुड स्टॉप. बाउंड्री बचा लिया. चल अभी इंस्टिंग डालते हैं. अच्छा. ओह नाइसली बॉल्ड यार. फेंक दे भाई फेंक दे डायरेक्ट. गुड फील्डिंग यार. तो बॉलिंग वेल एक्चुअली. गुड बॉलिंग खलील भाई. गुड बॉलिंग. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट नो बॉल अच्छा डाल रहे हैं. टॉप मार दे भाई. गुड फील्डिंग. अच्छा ही स्टार्ट है गाइस ये अभी तक अपना. अभी एक शोर डालता हूँ. ये ले स्कोर. अरे यार. अच्छा टाइम लग गया. चल दो ही रहने मार दे. तो पुराना को कंटिन्यू कराते हैं थोड़े. कैच यार. बाउंड्री हो गया. चल पतिराना. अरे भाई कहाँ डाल दिए बॉल. चलो यार पर डालते ही. ये. ओ फील्डेड यार. गुड फील्डिंग. एक और ट्राई करते हैं श्योर और पे. ये फील करते हैं. क्लोज लगा मुझे तो पेड़ पे. तो ये वो. गुड फील्डिंग. गाइस इसके पास स्पिनर लाना चाहिए क्या? मुझे लग रहा है स्पिनर ट्राई करते हैं श्योर. गुड स्टार्ट अभी. ओ शॉट, वन बाउंस बाउंड्री, अच्छा मार दिया उसने। स्पिनर लाते हैं, अश्विन को लेके आते हैं भाई। अश्विन आया, अश्विन विकेट लेगा भाई। ओ नाइस बॉलिंग, गुड स्टार्ट एश। थोड़ा सा लटकाते हैं, ये बॉल हाउ दैट। अश्विन तो अश्विन ही है, लास्ट बॉलर भाई, थोड़ा आगे डालते हैं। ये है भाई, 3 बॉल पे 3 अपील, व्हाट अ बॉलर है चंद्रन अश्विन। लवली बॉलिंग भाई, पहला रन दिया है भाई 5 बॉलों भाई, 3 बॉल पे 3 अपील, बनने में क्लास है यार। ये ऊपर डाल दी, ये इसको ओवर कराते हैं जडेजा से। चल भाई जड्डू, ओ शॉट यार, वन बाउंस बाउंड्री। टीम इंडिया मार पड़ती है भाई, बॉल तो पकड़ो कम से कम। भाई ये तो बहुत मार रहा है, तिलक वर्मा भाई मत मार इतना भाई, 2 चौके मार दिए। ये लोग फिर गैप में मार, जड्डू क्या करे हो, नॉन यार, भाई मत मार। यस कम ऑन, विकेट नंबर 2। भाई सीधी डाल दी मैंने आर्मर बॉल, सीधा डंडों पे। भाई सीधी डाल दी मैंने आर्मर बॉल, यार चल ठीक ही हो गया वो, 5 ओवर 12। भाई ये खिलाड़ी को रन नहीं बनाना, सूर्य कुमार को भी रन नहीं बनाना, 80 ओवर में आउट करो। गया मुझे लग रहा है, ले लो भाई, एक और विकेट है कि बोल के उठ गया है सूर्य कुमार को भी। नहीं, ये तो नहीं रन बना पाएगा अश्विन के सामने है। ये बिना किसी कैच का डिनर करता है, तो लगती बॉलिंग यार अश्विन, नहीं ये तो ग्रेट बॉलिंग है इसके सामने। फिर डाल देता हूँ उल्टा आगे एकदम तुरंत। ये बॉल, ये बिना किसी का डिनर करता है। क्या मस्त बॉल डाल रहे हैं अश्विन यार। पकड़, ये एक ही रन है भाई, फेंक दे। जडेजा आ गया, तो थोड़ा सा स्लो डलाते हैं। ये बॉल जड्डू, लवली बॉलिंग यार। अभी तेज डाल दे एकदम। चल एक ही है, मार भाई मार। ये बॉल, लवली बॉलिंग। ये लो ऑफ स्टंप की बात। हाँ हाँ, ये बॉल मार क्या। ओए, एक ही रन है। और छेड़ा हो रहा है जडेजा ये ओवर में। फंस गया है हमारी, फंस गया। एक रन। ओए ओए, पहुंच गया। बॉल तो ठीक डाल रहा हूँ। फंस गया है हमारी, फंस गया। हाउ वाज दैट। नहीं है मेरा बाहर में, रहने दो। भाई अश्विन को एक और लगाते हैं ना। यार भाई मार दे भाई। वो लवली फील्डिंग यार, लवली। अश्विन विकेट चाहिए अभी ओवर में। गुड शॉट है, ऊपर ज्यादा डाल दी बॉल। लवली भाई, एक कैरम बोर्ड डालते हैं इसको भी नेक्स्ट बॉल। पहुंच जाएगा कैरम बोर्ड। ये आउट है क्या। क्लोज लग रहे हैं। ओए पहुंच गया जस्टिन। क्या लग रहा है भाई। पहुंच गया ना, पहुंच गया है। नॉट आउट। पहुंच गया है कैरम बोर्ड पे। अभी आर्म बॉल डालते हैं जोर से। क्या लग रहा है यहीं पे, बीट नहीं होती, स्टंपिंग हेड की। क्या बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं अश्विन, लेकिन एकदम स्लो डालते हैं अभी ऑफ स्पिन। ये बॉल, जस्ट वन। देख दे भाई। एक बॉल डालते हैं तो क्या चेज भाई मार। बहुत तेज गया यार बॉल। बॉलर चेंज करना, बॉलर लाते हैं। राइट बॉल जो बॉलिंग डालते हैं, बहुत बड़े हो गए, बहुत बढ़िया बॉल डालते हैं। ऑडियो लगा दो लगा दो ऑडियो के पास और आवाज आने लगी है तो तुझे आ रही है नहीं इसकी ऑडियो तेरे पास
They can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
अब
Smacks that away through the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Mumbai are only 3 for 3.
I'm so sorry.
How will the bowler respond?
Misses. How did that not hit?
Catch it, yaar.
That is
Catch it.
huge. Middle.
अरे
That's a
भाई छक्का
monster of
मार
a
दिया
shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
ये तो सही
This
मार रहे
delivery
हैं
just
ये तो
needs to be pitched
ये
up on
मारते ही
length.
है यार
Too short, you're going to get
अपने
punished
सेट
on this
खराब कर
pitch.
दिया पूरा ले अब मार भाई फेक भाई मार फेक एक ही है लवली बॉल मारे मुंह से डन करा ये बॉल
Straight to the fielder.
चले को सेम बॉल डाल
Lovely
लवली
cover drive.
बॉलिंग यार
Straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. Mumbai are 96 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball
ठीक है
around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong
ठीक है
finish.
Gaikwad from the university end.
ओ ब्यूटीफुल बॉल यार
Doesn't beat the infield.
गाइस नेक्स्ट मैच किसका खेलेंगे बताओ ना कौन सी टीम का मैच खेलें ले ऋतिराज ओ नाइस बॉलिंग मैच किसका खेलेंगे लास्ट ओवर अच्छा था गाइस बॉल ओ ही डॉट बॉल नाइस बॉल ओ आउट फुल थ्रो यार पकड़ भाई सही है एक है थ्रो यार ओ
Great shot
शॉट यार
through the gap.
But the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put
एक
away,
और
though.
डाल दिया
What a lovely shot to find the
मैंने
boundary.
देख के तो स्टेप
6
आउट
runs
उसको
at it there.
जोर से डाल दी थी
Mumbai are
और
102
उसने
for
अच्छा
3.
मार दिया शॉट
The left arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Onto the front foot. Super shot should be full.
फिर ऊपर से
4
मार दिया
runs.
यार
They were so still at the crease. Just a
बहुत
slight
रन आ
movement
गए हैं
forward.
मैंने देख के तो
Fabulous
स्टेप
shot.
आउट
Good contest here at
गाइस
the
अभी
moment. 4
आपको
off the
आवाज आ रही
last
है
ball.
क्या
It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
गेम का आवाज आ रही है
Nice shot. Straight to gully.
वाह भैया भाई बॉल तो अच्छी डाल रहा है MS धोनी इज किंग गाइस प्लीज स्ट्रीम लाइक कर दो जो लोग देख रहे हैं कितना मजा आ रहा है देखने में भी यार खेलने में भी
Chance.
इन दी एयर ले ले भाई चलो हो गया,
That's gone.
फाइंड
Nice,
सम
simple
और
catch.
विकेट नंबर 4। इसका आउट होना जरूरी था गाइस, रिटर्न का
At long last, they have the
मार
wicket.
रहा था।
Could so easily have been a game-changing
अभी
innings.
आ रहा है
All
प्लेयर
the
जो
same,
हार्दिक
it's
पांड्या
been fabulous to watch.
तो जल्दी आउट कर देंगे।
Edge,
चलो
but it drops
फर्स्ट
safely.
बॉल पे
Massive appeal. Might have just been
ये
missing though.
आउट है यार, फर्स्ट बॉल पे आउट हो गया। गाइस बॉल की आउट कर रहा हूँ मैं, सूर्य कुमार को भी आउट किया, हार्दिक पांड्या को भी फर्स्ट बॉल पे आउट किया। एक लाइक कर दो यार प्लीज,
And out.
जो भी
2
देख रहा है
wickets,
प्लीज
2
लाइक कर
balls. There'd
दो
be
यार
a bit of
भाई,
tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
मजा आ रहा
Well,
है
this is a
हम लोगों के साथ,
fantastic wicket.
खेलने में भी
Kept
मजा
the
आ रहा
runs
है।
down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
ओ
Patrick
लवली
ball.
बॉल
What
यार,
kind of delivery will
गुड
we
शॉट
see? The batter
सुमन
will
जी।
be looking to just make it through this ball. 6 runs added in that over. Mumbai, 108 for 5. Onto that
ओ
early,
नाइस
that
शॉट,
could be 4.
Right,
ठीक है
lovely
गाइस,
shot. Really good timing, out of the
तभी
middle
तो मजा आएगा
and
चेस
raced
करने
to the
में।
boundary.
Gaikwad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing
कैरम
their
बॉल
shots.
डालते हैं,
Just need to tighten their
लवली
areas
बॉलिंग,
now.
मार दे भाई,
Finds the fielder with that shot.
गुड तो यार। फिर गायकवाड़ एक विकेट ले भाई, लवली बॉलिंग, भाई मार, ये 2 रन की है। अबे यार, वही
Ticking the
पकड़नी
scoreboard
चाहिए थी
over
यार,
really nicely at the
2
moment.
रन ले। यहाँ से डाल दो, स्लो सी बॉल लटकाते हैं, ये बॉल,
Can't get that outside the ring field.
ये बॉल मारने से तो पक्का आउट हो जाता भाई। चलो उसको आउट करते हैं, ये बहुत देर होगी इसको लगाइए।
Goes over the top
और
with that
शॉट
shot.
भाई, मार दे भाई, गुड फील्डिंग यार, गुड थ्रो। एक विकेट चाहिए भाई।
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's
ये भी
racing
गैप में
away.
मार दिया,
Gaikwad will be
और
pleased with their
बाउंड्री।
work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure
भाई रन
very,
तो हो
very
गया
well.
है भाई
It's
का,
something they do
क्रिकेट तो हो
so
गया, 4
current
5
from
ओवर,
the press
5
box
ओवर
end.
बाकी है। चलो एक बाउंसर डाल दे, वो शॉट, एक ही रन होना चाहिए, फेंक दे भाई, डाइसिंग नहीं थी वैसा। गाइस मजा आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है? मुझे तो बहुत मजा आ रहा है आपके साथ खेलने में। फेंक दे भाई, लवली बॉलिंग यार, सैम करन 2 विकेट लेके है, मतलब ये बंदा रियल में
Beautiful
परफॉर्म करता
timing
है
there
यार,
off the
हर
front
साल
foot. It's
आईपीएल में
racing
परफॉर्म
away.
करता है,
Fielder out
स्कोर
the
भी
deep
करता
with
है,
some serious work
विकेट्स
to
भी
cut it
लेता
off.
है। गाइस
Got
सिर्फ
onto that
4 ही
so
लगते हैं
early.
स्ट्रेन
It
से
cut
यार, इतनी
shots
देर
in
से खेल
front of
रहे हैं अपन
square,
लोग।
teased the
आप
field
इतनी
all
देर
the way
देख
to
रहे
the
हो, प्लीज
boundary.
लाइक कर दो यार, क्या हो जाएगा भाई, एक लाइक कर दो यार। नाइस, यार अपन लोग ना एक चैलेंज करेंगे, 12 ओवर में चेज करेंगे
Edge,
इसको,
amazing delivery.
जितना भी स्कोर रहेगा 12 13 ओवर में चेज
Time to
करने
keep
की
the
कोशिश
pressure
करेंगे।
on now. Great ball, that last one
पहली
to
बॉल
find the edge.
मारेंगे
It's
चाहे
just a
पूरी
case
टीम
of
ऑल आउट
finding
हो
the
जाए,
same spot.
लेकिन 12 ओवर में चेज करेंगे।
Cuts that off well in
डन,
the infield. 6 runs out of there.
रिकॉर्ड
Mumbai,
बनाएंगे भाई 12 ओवर।
126 for 5.
और ये ओवर जिसको डलाना नहीं था, बट गायकवाड़ ने डाल दिया।
That's
हाउ
a
वाज दैट
confident appeal.
यार, हाँ इंटरेस्टेड, अब आउट हो जाएगा पक्का।
Caught,
ये
got
लो
one.
आउट हो गया भाई, एक और विकेट बोल
Out.
के,
Nicely done by the
3
keeper.
आउट कर दिया मैंने, 3 बोल के। एक बॉल पहले बॉल पे
Well,
एक
the
आउट
end
हो
of an entertaining performance with the
भाई अब
bat.
तो लाइक कर दो
Certainly
यार
a good wicket to get. Those runs
एक
were
लाइक
really
कर
starting to
दो
flow.
भाई देख रहे हैं
Brilliant
प्रॉब्लम
diving
बोलिंग
stop.
यार
There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
तेरे पे चाल दो ये बॉल
Gets that away.
अबे यार कमाल दिया
Can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your
बाउंड्री
opponent
यार
is just too good. Wonderful front foot
ठीक है
shot,
लेकिन
and there's no
स्कोर
point
अच्छा ही
chasing
है
that.
छह विकेट अपना ही है 200 भी बना 100 भी बना देंगे यार अपन डरते थोड़ी है भाई से ये आउट है मुझे
Bowling
लग
the
रहा है
strength
यार
have really got it up
सामने
here.
लगे
They like it.
रिव्यू ले लेंगे गाइस ले लें क्या
Yeah,
चलो
the
ले
keeper's
लेते हैं
really gone up, as do
दो
the
रिव्यू
surrounding
काफी
fielders.
है
They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
ले ले
Now, I
भाई
didn't pick up on anything
इम्पैक्ट
there.
इन लाइन
Very close to the bat,
ओ
though.
इट्स मिसिंग यार थोड़ी सी ऊपर लग गई बॉल यार ये चीटिंग भी करते हैं यार एग्जाम में
Yeah,
आउट
great
जाओ
decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't
चल
successful.
मेरा बॉलर आ गया टाइम से चल भाई बाउंड्री नहीं है एक दे 2 रन है भाई हाँ यार वो आउट ही था भाई आउट ही दिया हमने
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no
भाई कितना
reward.
टारगेट
Putting
बनेगा
pressure
क्या
on the
लग रहा है
batter.
आपको कितना बना पाएगा या भाई
Oh, that's a great shot early on.
और एक
Quiet
अच्छे शॉट
cover.
मार दिया
That'll give him a bit of
बाउंड्री मार
confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and for
यार एक
runs.
बंदा देख रहा है स्ट्रीम भाई इतना अच्छा मैच चल रहा है अच्छा वापस आ
The
गए ये
batter's made a bit of
पास
a
आ
meal
गए
of that
ये
delivery. The Super King.
हाउ वाज दैट नॉट आउट और ये स्ट्रीम थोड़ा सा बीच में 2 सेकंड के लिए स्टक हो गया था
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
मेरा नेट
Everyone's
अभी
gone
ठीक
up.
है अरे
Big
भाई
edge.
They may have
खलील
overstepped. The captain
खलील
shouldn't
है
be disappointed by the effort, just
सैम
needs to
करन
adjust the
अभी
runner.
नो बॉल डाल रहा है
We want to make
मत
use
डाल
of that extra delivery.
ऑलरेडी रन हो गया है भाई साहब ये लो
Whacks the
भाई
free hit away. Fielder coming around to cut it
छक्का ही
off
दे गया है
perhaps.
ओ फेंक दे यार मुझे लगा 6 हो जाएगा
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
यार
Ahmed,
पसिराना
the
को
left armour, is
डलाएंगे
coming on to bowl from the university end.
आसू और पसिराना को डलाएंगे खलील को डलाएंगे नाइस
Exton.
बॉलिंग यार खलील
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything.
नाइस बॉलिंग भाई
Let's
खलील
just see
भाई
if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to
भाई
follow
कितना
up that
टारगेट
last
बनेगा
delivery and
एक
keep the
आप
batter
लिखो ना
under
कितना
pressure.
टारगेट बनेगा 20 ओवर्स में भाई
Winds up but misses. It's like they
खलील
went a bit
वाइड
too
नहीं
early on
यार
that
भाई
shot.
इतनी अच्छी बॉलिंग डाल रहे हैं फिर ऐसी वाइड में डाले हैं भाई और
Oh, that's a
शॉट
wondrous
यार
stroke. Straight through the covers.
वन
Well, what
बाउंड
a lovely
बाउंड्री हो
shot.
जाएगा
It
यार
flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
भाई ऐसा मार दे तो ठीक है
Don't
बैट्समैन।
need to do anything
अभी
special.
यॉर्कर
Line and
डालते
length
हैं
is the key
फ्लोर
here.
वन, ये वाली
Beats
यॉर्कर
the
और
field with a
ये
great shot.
मार दिया उसने अच्छा सेक्टर
Starting
में।
to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of
यार रन
timing,
तो बना
and they're
दिए
into
भाई
the
ने,
20s.
बढ़ाने पड़ेंगे तुमको।
Dykewad, I don't think, will be too happy with their
यार इसी
bowler at the
वक्त
moment. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine.
भाई
They
बहुत
went
रन
with
आ गए
four.
इस ओवर में,
Caress that nicely
3
through the
चौके
gap
मार
to the
दिए।
boundary.
Getting
कौन यार
nicely settled at the
रनर
crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
से बॉलिंग कैसे गिराऊंगा नहीं ये
Beats the cover fielder.
ये
Nice shot.
और
That is a masterclass of batting.
शिट
Reads the
यार,
length, gets forward, dispatches it
तो
to the
बहुत मार
boundary.
रहे हैं।
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
कौन यार,
There was
लास्ट
some
ओवर
wonderful
जडेजा से
stroke
डला
play on offer
देंगे
for the
गाइस
fans.
यार, जड्डू से डला देंगे।
It's here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Jadeja, the
पति
left
राणा को
armer, is the new
5
bowler
तो
from the
ऑलरेडी
press
फेंक देगा
box
वो
end.
लास्ट ओवर में।
Swept
इससे
away
बढ़िया
but finds the
जडेजा
fielder.
कम से कम डालेगा तो उससे इस टप्पे पे बॉल। जड्डू जोर से डाल देगा।
Nearly
और
gets the
दैट
edge. Jadeja with a great delivery
लगा है
there.
क्या,
Now then, what's this? They've gone up.
ले
Didn't
लेंगे
hear or see anything.
लास्ट ओवर ले लेते
Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely
हैं,
close.
लगा है क्या, मुझे लगा आवाज तो आई है थोड़ी सी यार। यार लगी है क्या समझना नहीं, हॉटस्पॉट आ गया मेरे, हॉटस्पॉट है पता चलेगा इनको। और यार इसमें तो कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है, नो डाउट,
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
नो डाउट दे दिया तो ठीक है, ये पाए इसको, ये ले अभी आउट है, बस जडेजा दो ही रन दिया 3 बॉलों में। भाई का एक ओवर है, लगाना चाहिए था, मिस्टी बॉल डाल रहे हैं। भाई देखते हैं 2 रन लिए, देख के डायरेक्ट बहुत बढ़िया यार फील्डिंग, 4 बॉल 2 रन आए, लवली बॉलिंग यार सेटल। ये स्लो रहा, ये बॉल
Massive outside edge.
क्या ओवर है, एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी है, 2 ही रन आए। गाइस इसके बाद चेस करेंगे, बहुत मजा आएगा, 12 ओवर में चेस करेंगे, ट्राई
Huge
करेंगे
edge.
12-13 ओवर में खत्म करने का मैच। भाई लाइक कर दो यार, जिसने लाइक नहीं किया प्लीज।
This is a massive total. Really
चलो
been
अब
hitting
ट्राई
throughout
करते
the
हैं
batting order.
12-13 ओवर
It's
में
going to be a
चेस करने
really
का
tough
यार,
ask
बहुत
to
मजा
overhaul
आएगा
this
भाई।
score. The openers are coming out. It's a
ओपनर
very
है
gettable total.
गाइकवाड
They
और
just
डेविड
need to get
कॉनवे।
off to a good start
चलो
and not
शुरू
give
करते हैं,
anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
चल गाइकवाड, ओए
Lovely
भाई
cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
151.4 की स्पीड से डाली इमरान को। कोई बात नहीं, विदेश साइड में डालता हूँ, कुछ चीजें डाल लेगा मुझे। ये
Oh,
ले
that's a
भाई,
biggie. Oh, that is
बड़ा
huge.
शॉट
All the way for a
ग्राउंड
maximum.
के
And
बाहर,
it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power
छक्का।
to lift that ball over the top, and it just
ओ
keeps going.
जबरदस्त है यार, एक्स्ट्रा बॉक्स के ऊपर, ब्यूटीफुल
Dykewad has
शॉट
got the
भाई।
big shot away this
गाइकवाड,
over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball
गाइकवाड
on
यू
its
ब्यूटी
merits.
मैन। ओ
A lovely delivery. Got it in
एक्स्ट्रा
short
बेस,
and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
भाई बहुत जोर से बैट मारा है भाई और जब भी कनेक्ट हो जाती तो बहुत जाती
Really
ये
wound
क्या
up for
शॉट
that.
मिल
Ball
रहा था
seemed to
भाई
come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
उसने निकाल मिस मार वो ये ले भाई सकता
Oh, that's a great shot early on.
भाई
Wide
हम
of
बाउंड
cover.
गिर गए
That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May
हो
pull up
गया
short of the boundary though.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to
भाई
be
ये
hit,
लाइक कर दो
and it was
यार एक
really
गेम
given
क्या
the
हो जाएगा
treatment.
भाई लाइक
End of the over. 10 runs
जबरदस्त
from
टीम
it.
चल रही
The
है लोग
Super
दीपक
Kings,
चार आ गए थे
10
मार
for none.
One gone, and an excellent
दीपक
start to this
चार
power
की
play.
पूरी कौन चले
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
अरे भाई
Huge shot. That's a
क्या छक्का
massive
मार
shot.
दिया
Just incredible.
ग्राउंड के बाहर बॉल में भाई कौन सेट हो गया है क्या
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the
अब ये
crowd.
छोड़ के
To get that
डालेगा
much
ये बैट
power
पे
coming
कितना
forward
मारूंगा
onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
What a
अरे
superb
भाई
delivery.
यार
Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and
ये
knocked him
आउट हो
over.
गया यार स्विंग हो गया वो
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely
अभी
troubling
बता
the scorers.
ये
Shot.
ले भाई
Finds the gap with that
तो
one.
मैंने
It just
बॉल
looks
के
so
ऊपर बाउंस हो गई
easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases
भाई
through the
लाइक
ball. I can just
मुझे
stand and
है
admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Well, an aerial with
यार
that
क्या
one.
फुल
It'll
मारा है
lead
भाई
safe. Might not be
छक्का
far.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
वाओ मस्त खेल रहे हैं यार लाइक वर्ड लास्ट बॉल बाकी है गाइस क्या करना चाहिए ये ले भाई
Oh, that
जाओ
shot.
उठा ला
Well, there was a bit of width on
बाउंड्री के
offer,
साथ
and it
खत्म
was
कर
a
दिया
ball
ओवर
too.
2 ओवर
Nice
में
shot.
30 हो गए 13
That's the
ओवर
end
में
of the
चेस
over.
करेंगे अपन
Just
इसको
magical batting. Nothing the bowler can
छोड़ेंगे
do
नहीं बॉयज
other than watch the ball go
भाई
all
एक एक
over the
लाइक कर
ground.
दो यार इतने लोग
2
देख
overs
रही है
gone,
भाई
and they're off to a superb start in this power play.
और
12
शॉट
balls and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely.
Loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the field with a great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Go! Caught. Trying to go aerial. Straight to extra cover.
A great innings coming to an end.
आवाज आ रही
Brilliant
है?
scoring. It was a
सॉरी यार,
very entertaining performance, but they have to
मम्मा
head back to the
कह
pavilion.
रही थी
And with that
कह
wicket,
रही
the
थी
new
खाना
batter
खा
will
ले,
mark
नाम
centre.
क्या है?
Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they
दो
get
विकेट
settled
हो
into
गए
their
यार इस
innings.
चक्कर में। ओ
Who
व्हाट अ
watched
शॉट
that
यार,
catch fly?
Just missed the
सैंड एंड
line.
डिलीवर,
Not worse delivery, but that was
क्या
dispatched
छक्का मारा
with
भाई।
interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
04989
Square cut, finds point, no run. Chapati taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
भाई मेरा टारगेट है
That's
13
got
ओवर में
flighted
खत्म कर
upwards,
देंगे
has it?
यार।
That
क्या
ball
छक्का
has
मारा
gone
है
a
भाई, आप
long,
छक्का
long
देखो पहले।
way.
That's a
एक
brilliantly
और
timed
पुल
shot
पे
off the
छक्का,
back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six.
क्या बैटिंग कर रहे हैं यार ये। गायकवाड
And he comes back with a dot ball.
अभी फ्रंट पर तो छक्का मारेगी फिर सबसे आगे। ये लो
And
भाई,
it's another massive maximum. Two in
भाई
a row.
क्या क्या कि
Bowled
छक्का
under
मार रहा
pressure
हूँ।
now.
ठीक है,
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it
डालो
over the rope.
डालेगा 20 का।
Needs a dot ball.
ओ, हो गया है। चल भाई कर दे।
Oh
अरे
my.
यार व्हाट अ शॉट,
That's just flown off the middle.
वन
That was a
बॉक्स
boundary the
16
moment
ने
the
मिस
ball
कर
left
दिया
the bat.
यार।
Can't time that
20
any
सेकंड का
better.
हो रहा है
Perfection.
भाई। जब हम 13 ओवर में चेंज करेंगे,
Really playing all their
4
shots that
ओवर में
over.
70 तो हो
Very
गया अभी
expensive.
कितने, 100 रन
4
से
overs
कम
down,
चाहिए।
and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a
नेक्स्ट
fourth
शॉट
or
और
fifth change just to try something different and make
शॉट
their
करेंगे।
fortunes turn around. 4 runs. They were
शॉट
so
मारा था
still at the
गायकवाड।
crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
अरे यार नहीं 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 नहीं
Gone.
यार,
Great catch.
मैच
Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions. And what a catch.
That was a
अरे भाई
blistering knock
शॉट
right
मार
on top
दिया
of the
यार।
bowling. Tried once too
हो
many
गया भाई,
times. The show
चलो
ends,
धोनी
but
का
they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
And with that wicket, we'll
अब
see a
आया मिल
change
गया।
out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
क्या करते हैं? ओ वो पहली बॉल थी, धोनी
Just
ट्रेडमार्क
sheer
शॉट कोई।
power off the back foot. No need
फर्स्ट
to
बॉल
worry
पे
about
लॉन्च
running.
धोनी, ये देखो कोई एकदम धोनी वाला।
Can't afford to
अभी
go
लाइक
too full again.
लाइक
Does help to
लाइक
switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That is quite
व्हाट अ शॉट
extraordinary.
यार,
Don't do it to them like
सिक्स
that. What a shot.
ग्राउंड के बाहर
That's
मार
a
दी
waste
यार
of a
बॉल।
delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and
भाई
dispatching it
शॉट
for
देखा
six.
लोगों ने, ये देखो इसलिए दिखाता हूँ मैं, क्या शॉट बाहर मार दी बॉल।
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
ये लो, अगले ओवर में तोड़ दिया बॉलर को। कितना स्कोर हो
End of
गया,
the over, and
5
what a
ऑन
beauty it was. Say
5।
what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them.
डायलिंग गेम
Majestic batting.
प्लीज लाइक कर दो
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
हार्दिक पांड्या को
Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to
आउट हो
start the
गया है
over. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
पांड्या nice catch by the way let's see
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now.
जड्डू को
Sometimes
बुला
you've just got to
अश्विन को
accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of
चेंज
that wicket,
करेंगे
the
यार
new batter comes charging out to the
3 ओवर
crease.
में
They're quick to take guard and face up. Pulled
फुल
away
शॉट
straight to square
आई
leg.
थिंक सिंगल ही होगा
Needs a direct
नो
hit.
नो 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 नहीं भाइयों मजा आ रहा है आप लोगों को
That
Oh,
sounded
nice
good.
shot.
That sounded really
Covers के
good.
ऊपर
That's the
6
maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
ये
That's
कौन
just a
ने मारे
brilliantly
तो
aggressive
राहुल
shot.
त्रिपाठी
Gets
ने
onto the
मारा
front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Great shot. Pulled straight to back.
straight to the square leg
Gone. Great catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
class यार
Starting to get interesting now.
तो
That's the
यार
fifth wicket.
कॉन्फिडेंस
And a very
को
frustrated
मेरे साथ
person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
गाइस बैट्समैन चेंज करके आपने और
Hit that so hard.
हाँ
Pressed forward, got the body shape
बैट्समैन
right
चेंज
and launched it.
करके
One for the textbook.
अब वो खेलेगा आप लोग के साथ तो मैं इसको माइक दे देता हूँ वो आने वाला
That's the end of the power
है आप
play.
लोग लाइक
Time for
कर
some
दो यार
fielding changes.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but
आजा
also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running
ओए
between the wickets as well.
गाइस 13 ओवर में चेंज करना चैलेंज है आज भी मैनेज टू चैलेंज को या आपने
We
100
can't
हो
fault
गया
that shot.
था
Nicely played, and it was 4
अभी
runs
भी
all the way.
2 में
How will the bowler respond?
के लिए
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
यार 105 है तीन स्ट्राइक पे ये लगाया
Oh
शॉट
my,
मैंने भाई
that's just
गैप में
flown
एकदम
off the middle.
वन बाउंड
That showed
बाउंड्री
great skill. Lovely timing. The
अब सही
boundary was
चल
the
रहा
only
है
place that ball was heading.
4 मेरे भाई देख रहे हैं मुझे 4 मेरे भाई भी लाइक कर दो एक लाइक कर दे स्क्रीन पे यार प्लीज मुझे लग
Ticking
रहा
the
है तेरा
scoreboard
ऊपर
over
टेलीकेस
really
कर लेंगे
nicely at the
ऐसा
moment.
108 भाई वो तो यॉर्कर डाल रहा है
The whole team's going up
ये
here.
आउट मत
What's
दे
the
दियो
umpire going to say? Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Now, I
फॉर द
didn't pick
लैंड
up on anything there.
अरे
Very close
यार
to the bat load.
सामने
Was there a bat on it?
उसको
The
लैंड है
fielders think there
काम करें
was.
वो
This could be trouble.
अब कौन मुझे
Really
लगता है
getting to the
चलेगा
tail
बाकी
enders now. Sixth
वो
wicket
सिंगल
gone.
चलेगा
There's not a lot left in
सिंगल
this
चला
lineup.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
वो शॉट
Birds
गाइस
on
ये
the
चेंज
side of
कर
bowling
लेंगे अपन
slightly
12 ओवर में ही
fuller,
कर
and
लेंगे
they've been put away.
13 तो नहीं
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You
अपने
don't want to
विकेट
be
गिर
giving
गए
away
नहीं तो
easy
10
runs.
12 ओवर भी कर लेते हैं इसको क्योंकि आप लोग को भी
Misses
चैलेंज
everything.
पता मैंने कि 13 ओवर में दे ज्यादा लंबा नहीं चलाना
Lovely cover
यार
drive.
ये और क्या
Straight to
डाल
the
दिया
extra
रे
cover fielder.
caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep had some serious work to cut it off.
हाँ अब 46 फिर दो बार
There's a chance if it
पहुंच
hits.
जा पहुंच जा पहुंच गया क्या यार बहुत लग रहा है यार पहुंच जा
Everyone's gone up.
आउट
Well, the end of a productive
आउट
innings.
देख
It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
तेज अपन 13 ओवर में शॉट भाई
Playing into the
गैप
gap.
में
Could be 4 more.
The
भाग
short
कर
ball's picked up
वन बाउंस
early
लॉन्ग
here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
कोई नहीं
15
5
runs
ओवर
out
में
of
देख
there. The Super Kings
आ
are
रही है मैं तो करूंगा
123 for 7.
पहले तो
The batters have left a clutch of fours and sixes in the scorecard. They're powering
एक
this
और
team to
बाउंड्री
victory.
You can't fault that
कम
shot.
ऑन
Nicely played. 4 runs all
भाई
the
एमआई
way.
से आ रहा हूँ किसी भी टीम से हार जाऊँ एमआई से नहीं आता इसके एमआई को कभी नहीं
Smacks that
भाग
away through
भाग
the
भाई
gap.
एक ही भाग बस एक ही भाग रहा है देख कर तो बस
Goes over
सही
the
है
top
यार
with that shot.
भाई भाग करे भाई दो भाग बस ठीक है दो यार अभी नहीं अपने पास है सीधी चले और क्योंकि 13 ओवर में चेस करने का जितना होता तो मैं आराम से जीत जाता पर आप लोग कट मार गए
Beats the field
चल
with a
सही
great
है
shot.
अगले ओवर में भाई स्पिनर मिलेगा तो एक ही ओवर अगर आ दूंगा तो स्पिनर लाया ही नहीं है तो भाई रन ही इतने करा दिए यार एक ओवर में 20 हो गया अपना तो मैं खाएगा
Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there.
यार ये बॉल लास्ट में कोई बॉल अच्छी डाल वाइड हो गई है तो अरे बॉल की इतनी बाहर कहाँ डाल इतनी बाहर की बॉल थोड़ी दिखेगी
Couldn't get it through
ओए
the
ओए
field. Needs a direct hit. 11
टाइम
runs out
ड्रॉप
of there.
गया
Super Kings are
हो गया
134 for 7. Pandya from the press box end.
बच गया भाई सॉरी थोड़ा मैच पर स्टक हो रहा है 1 मिनट आप लोगों को याद है यार आज के बाद ही मतलब क्या हो रहा है क्या हो वो भी ना करना चाहिए आगे भाई आ गया सॉरी यार यार वाईफाई पे कॉल कर करते भाई छोड़ कर होगा मुझे लगता है सॉरी गाइस आप लोग एक बार चीज कंफर्म कर दो कि आ रहे हैं कि नहीं दिख रहा है स्टार्ट तीन चार ओवर ये बैट
Beats the
यार
outside edge. Good
मिस
bowling
कर
there.
दिया यार बॉल नेक्स्ट बॉल ये तो वाइड
That
है
was a tremendous delivery.
तो पक्का
Fist
हुआ है
through
यार
to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
हाँ, चल हार्दिक छक्का मारूं तुझे एक तो डाल दो भाई इसके बाद हमारे पास 3 ओवर रहेंगे 3 ओवर करना है कमान नाइसली प्लेड नाइस बॉल भाई आगे चल भाई मार
Finds the fielder
बिल्कुल
with that
गलत
shot.
डाल दो
5
बॉल
runs
नहीं
in that over.
मारते
The Super Kings are
मारने जाएंगे
139
तो
for
फिर आउट
7.
हो जाएंगे
It's been non-stop action
ऑलरेडी
tonight.
विकेट
Every
है
plan for the
हमारे
batters has been dismantled with almost a
चार
level of
मेरे
disdain.
यार ये ले रहे
Shankar drills that one
बॉल
away. That'll be 4 more to
वेलकम
tally.
Threaded it through brilliantly.
भाई
Good
ये 17
timing on
बॉल
that
भी
shot.
मेरे को 17 रन चेस
Might look to go big
क्योंकि मैंने
again
प्रॉमिस
here.
किया था हम लोग
Swept away but
13
finds
ओवर
the fielder.
करेंगे और बच गया यार बॉल आउट कितना है 16 बॉल ओह बच गया भाई थोड़ा पहले चेस कर देंगे 16 बॉल को रहने भाई अब बात तो रुक ले रहा
Massive outside edge.
भाई
A
तो
fantastic
यार
catch.
पकड़ लिया यार कैच पकड़ लिया
The
यार
8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field
भाई इसके
probably
बाद भी
starting
दो
to
ओवर
prepare themselves for their own innings.
बना लेंगे
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. 5 runs out of there. The Super Kings are 144 for 8.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the
भाई
scorecard.
दो
They're
में 20
powering
रन
this team to
बनाने
victory.
12 बॉल अब 2 से टफ लग रहा है क्योंकि 8 विकेट होगी
Great shot. It was a good way
शॉट
to
यार
try that, and they
कम
did that for
ऑन
maximum results. 6
सिक्स
more.
That just drifted a bit and
11 बॉल
pounced on.
रन
Hit
यार
high
भाग
and
भाग के बना
mighty.
ली क्या
They'll be very happy with that.
मैच तो जीत जाऊंगा मैं मेरे करना है अब चांस नहीं लेता भाई
Edge, but it
भाग भाग
drops
के
safely.
बना यस यस यस
Didn't time it at all,
एक और
but
बाउंड्री
managed to get it away to the boundary.
10
Boundary
बॉल
last
में
ball.
3
What's
है
to
तो
come
है
this delivery? I wonder.
अब रिस्क नहीं लेते भाई अब सिंगल डबल भागते हैं गैप में चलो
A
ये वाइड
lovely
होगा
delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is
यार
allowed.
डॉट बॉल होगी यार
Oh, that's a
भाग जा
wondrous
भाई
stroke straight through the
गैप में
colours.
हर बाउंड्री हो
You
जाएगी
can't
कम
fault the
ऑन यार
bowling.
एक और
Sometimes your
बाउंड्री
opponent is just too good. Wonderful front
6
foot
रन
shot.
चाहिए
There
हमको
was no point chasing that.
8 बॉल में गेम ऑन
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra
गुड
cover
सिंगल
field.
गुड ओह
That looks gone.
क्या जरूरत
Oh,
थी
great run
यार
out.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the
ओ
bat,
मैं
certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting
सिंगल
to flow.
पक्की बनाने पड़ेंगे यार
Can't get that outside the ring field.
गुड सिंगल यार
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all
लास्ट
over the
ओवर
park.
5 गाइस
Sad note
ओवर
from
क्यों
the
मारेंगे
university end.
पीछे इधर क्यों मारते हैं कैरियर कितना गाइस मैच हारना है, जितना भी हो 13 ओवर का हो ही गया। 4 बॉल बची है, 5 रन चाहिए, एक बाउंड्री चाहिए।
Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks like it.
अरे भाई
This has been a
आ गया।
famous victory for much of the match.
कौन यार, मैच खेलते मुंबई और मैच खेलते और खेलते हैं, बहुत मजा है। जीटी और सीएसके का मैच भी खेलते हैं। हाँ, ऐसा है।
Good evening, one and all.
मैं क्यों करूँ?
Probably not a bad toss to
नहीं नहीं
lose.
खेलेगा
The
अपना
decision is to
खेल
bat
यार,
first, but I reckon
यार
having a
जाना
bowl on this
तो यार,
pitch could be the smart decision.
अब 3 घंटे के बाद
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. Gone. Great catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. 10 off it. Super Kings, 21 for 2.
They're setting themselves for a big power play.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Misses everything. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Dubé drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and raced to the boundary.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away, that's a nice single. End of the over, the Super Kings, 30 for 2. Hazelwood from the university end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
It's very aggressive, but complete miss. Big edge, where's that going? Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Tripathi edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Edge, but it drops safely. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. He was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will he reply?
Ah, fantastic catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
Pinged off the bat.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Caught. And that's stuck. Super catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. It's certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Getting out to the crease at number 6.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Drilled that one away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 74 for 4.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The left-hander is coming in to bat at number 7.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Nearly gets the edge. Dale with a great delivery there. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Super Kings are 92 for 5. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nice shot. Straight gully. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Dar ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Dale from the university end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Right-handed batsman that's coming in at number 8.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the edge. The whole team's going up here. What's the umpire going to say? Shankar challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Ashwin ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That is quite extraordinary. Ashwin, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Dale has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Time that perfectly.
Got it away for 4. That could have climbed very nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Gone. Great catch. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10 for the Chennai Super Kings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Misses everything. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. His match has really tightened up a bit in the last few overs.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Gets that away.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pandya has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Da from the press box end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Kings are 120 for 8. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
That looks gone. Gone. Nowhere near making it. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. Drilled that one away. Smacks that away through the gap. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 7 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Ahmed, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Can't get that outside the ring field. couldn't get it through the field. Ahmed to full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Crowns, 15 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Thick edge? No! That's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Five runs added in the over. The Crowns are 34 for none.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Perfectly timed. Great shot through the gap. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. The Crowns, 49 for none.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Ahmed with a huge appeal. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over. 8 off it. The Crowns, 70 for none.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Brilliant diving stop. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The Super Kings kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. Ashwin, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. We've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Onto that early. That could be four. Ashwin over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Great commitment. The Super Kings needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Edged it. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Crowns are 81 for none. Ashwin from the university end. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century. Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive chance. And caught. That's just superb. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Super Kings will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
The batsman is coming in at number 3.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Run rate slowing down. Sign of some really good bowling. Need to have some positive batting to get out of this rut. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
A few moves made in the field.
Misses everything. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Crowns, 101 for 1. Edged. What a ball. Edged. Caught right on the boundary. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. The Crowns are 102 for 2. And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand. Super catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
On a hat trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat trick, and then worry about getting runs. Massive outside edge. Straight to the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Goes over the top with that shot. Good pick up. Big chance. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Livingston, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
They need 1 to win.
Edge, but it drops safely. And we've been kept relatively quiet here, and that a good over comes to an end. Duba coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Cup takes an easy catch. Out, sent the catch right on the boundary.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Super King with a massive shout. Bit of a discussion. With the match nearly over, may as well try it away.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Sharma looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. It's